This is Tommy with Shepherd's Tree House for my usual wake and bake, but the wake happened, but the bake is kind of still in the oven. My brother my brother is in the slabs. He went to go and get us some weed, so I don't have anything to smoke. Uh, so I can't smoke with y'all, but really crazy news update. All right, just so y'all know everything that's going on right now. Mike and them are taking what was the girl's name? Julie to the bus station. They are on their way, I believe. I seen them leave out earlier. But what's really crazy is what's been happening behind the scenes over there at Goonies. You know, Sandra, they keep her locked up. And I think she escaped. Because, see, she come down here for a little safe haven. Say hi. We won't tell anybody. She snuck down here. So, anyway, so really, I think I need to move position. This thing looks like the sun is blackening out my face. Yep. Anyway, so I went into the slabs. I did the one video yesterday with, they're saying good morning, Sandra, with Doc there. And all right, I'll change the camera position. Just give me just a second here. Yeah, well, where do I change it to? You know what? I'll just move. Okay. Anyhow, yeah, that didn't work. I went into the subs yesterday and went and talked with Doc. You know, with everything going on with the murderers that was here and everything, I needed to get away from camp. And as soon as I heard that they caught the other one, I was like, yeah, great. So I went into the slabs, went and walked all around the place and everything else. It wasn't until yesterday evening that they come to the cops come back to deal with the car. Then I realized I had talked to the cops, and because I was really curious why in the world they were coming back up here and they still had automatic guns with them. So I was kind of curious about that, and I asked them. Come to find out, they didn't catch the other guy. So the other guy is still running loose in the slabs. Unless he was smart and got the hell out. I don't know. But hopefully he is, because slabbers, they're everybody knows we've sent pictures out. Everybody has posted pictures everywhere. No, get off my lap. They posted pictures everywhere and everything, so but from what I understand, they did not catch him. But like I was saying, these slappers, they're not going to play with that. They know he's, and now there is speculation. And I'm saying speculation because I don't understand something. The cop was telling me that we did not need that guy around the kids, and I have my nephew and niece, and I am not saying any of this is true. I have no earthly idea. All I know is the cops were saying not to be around there, and I've seen a post earlier somebody sent me on this YouTube that said they were not only a murderer but a rapist. It's kind of scary. It's very possible that that would be the case, and if it is, or even if it ain't, I have no idea. But the simple rumor itself has already spread through the slabs, and that makes it even worse. Because if whoever is helping hide him gets caught with him or something, the way the slabbers are, they're going to take things in their own hands, and that that might not look too good. That might not come out very well. And Mariah's back with the babies. We got some young ones in the group. Anna, what's going on?
Out of here and all the way down because
You had to carry
everyone
them
just
all.
left me there.
So why didn't you stay down there?
Fucking quiet.
Because it was too quiet?
Hell yeah, I can't stand quiet. It's too quiet.
Well, I understand that. You,
No one to talk to. Nick said he was gonna be back down there in a couple of seconds.
yeah, he's just, all he's doing is going into the subs real quick and giving me some weed so we can smoke. So anyway, here's Mariah. You don't mind being on the camera, huh? Say hi to the world, or at least 7 people in it.
I'll wait.
Well, the numbers are low today, so is Mike got? And does he have a? Is he online? Or I did look to see if he was online. I didn't see him, so that's why I went ahead and went live. Does anybody know? I'm gonna look at the comments anyway. Information helps us in India. Makes sense. More and more. Lost details. Sandra trying. No, Sandra was not trying to get on my lap. That was my brother's little dog. Especially on my firearm details. Joshua King is amateur survivalist.
Sky and then come over here and try to.
He was arrested last year for
bite you just because you're trying to eat.
Statutory rape on a minor.
I can't feed you.
I apologize for the spam. I'm just extremely concerned for the. Well, thank you very much for the concern of our beautiful home, and it is that. It is a beautiful place, and it is my home. The amount of survival stuff that they had packed in that car when Julie went through there was rather disturbing, you know, which I am all for the survival thing. Obviously, we live off grid, you know, but there's really no there's unless it's just a collection, there's really no need for to be loading around that many knives and sharpening stones and swords and all kinds of stuff, you know, and not to mention they also had guns and stuff, you know, which the cops confiscated 90% of all that stuff. But anyway, I have
she used to love water.
I have I think it's the parents or the sister or something of Josh that is on their way out to get the car. So we'll be blessed by their presence here. I would say probably late this evening, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know. It just depends on how fast they travel. Mental note: if the ones that are coming to get it are watching or happen to watch, make sure to bring a spare tire for that thing because it is on a donut. Just saying. And you really need to get the tag for it before you come. It is in safe hands when it's sitting here. I'm not going to let anything happen to it. Everything that is in there, the tools and all, are locked in the car, and I'm the only one that has the key, and I keep an eye on it. So I really thought about moving this other car and then moving that one into the, I guess you would call it a garage area or whatever. Honestly thought about doing that so I can make sure that it's not tampered with. Well, hi, how are you doing? You just hit the sub button at, what is that, 428 GTO. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the channel. We got more visitors. So, Mr. Bill, how are you?
I'm okay.
You're okay. You look out winded a little.
Tired.
Tired?
Oh, that
I see Bill. Say hi, Bill.
Hey, hi, Bill.
There you go. Is there any Bills out there? Guess not.
I guess.
Well, he said hi.
Yeah, I said hi.
Devin blue cheese. Okay. Good deal. And then look, we get Anna. Say hi. You see yourself? Oh, let me get the. There you go. Say hi. Wave. Guys, this is my niece. And here's my little nephew. Hey, little guy. Oop, don't do that. Sorry. Kind of got your attention there, didn't I? Messed up the bottle. All right. Yeah, there you go. Just roll back over and go back to sleep.
Hey.
Oh. You can't do...
What's your post office box?
Huh?
What's the post office box?
My post office box, 664, Nowland, California. You have to look up the zip code.
Anyways.
Yeah.
With me and Wolf's getting ready to go to El Centro.
All right. Are y'all going? Oh, okay.
I go to the Department of Social Services, and then we're going to the Social Security office to try and get him undead. That's why he
to get him away. Our neighbor, he's dead. He's been dead for how long?
Oh, a couple years now.
Yeah, a couple of years now. I don't know the details on it, but I know that that for some reason he was pronounced dead, or
just before he got out of prison.
Oh, just before he got out of prison, he was pronounced dead and then released out of prison. So, yeah, that kind of makes you wonder about the prison system.
He can't work.
He can't work. He can't do anything. I mean, he shows up as dead.
Okay, I'm gonna leave my phone here.
Okay.
Because it's dead.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm fixing to go over here and plug in.
Well, there's a plug.
Yep. I have to switch the plugs.
Why? I couldn't get
that one doesn't charge on my phone.
That one.
Well, it don't matter. I got another plug.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could. Unplug this.
Here you go. Want to say hi and talk?
Okay.
Oh, Sandra.
I gotta go.
I'm kind of busy doing.
Yeah, you can talk to him for a minute. I'm just gonna go and get my charging cord.
Bye.
Don't tell him none of my dirty secrets.
All of them. All right.
Bye.
I'll see you this evening.
I love that. I actually went into the camper and stopped dead in my tracks and realized I just gave the camera to the one person that doesn't say anything. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I left the camera with the person that doesn't say anything. She's shy. She doesn't say much. Okay, I'm going to try to plug this in so that we can
Sorry, I was kind of busy.
get a and I'm going to try to set this up so you can get a little bit of a further angle. I'm not going to be able to read the comments. I am sorry, so y'all please sit there and chit chat with each other. But I'm going to leave that there, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do. We're going to sit here and make the baby. What's up? So mad. She always looks so mad. Especially when
She's just a mad baby. Period. She's always
definitely Nick's child.
mad.
Well. Huh?
She's always mad. Something.
Oh, well.
She's gone through baby. She gets jealous of her brother.
All right, I'll try to read a couple of the comments here.
Eight.
Much better lighting too. Sorry, I'm just kind of curious how much I was on there.
Yeah, putting the food down for her. Better not be feeding her either. Go over here, Nevaeh. That would be you not eating at all. And that'd be your fault. For feeding the dog. Go down. It's not your food.
Getting my slab fixed one way or another.
Other dogs.
They're saying, hi, Mariah. It's your stream, brother. Real all you want. Thank you. All right, guys. Let's make this not so boring. In other words, somebody else other than me ought to say something. Okay, you said something. No, seriously, something. Say something. Say something. I don't care. Say something. Say something. There you go. Finally, we got somebody to say something. Nice. I love it. All right. Now I'm going to sit over here so you guys can... Don't let me forget the camera's on.
Oh, okay.
Seriously. Because I will. I forget the camera's on and do something really stupid. Anna.
Say something else.
What's up? You like them green beans? Lucky you.
You
Not
like
me.
your beans?
Huh?
No.
Oh, they gotta be cooked just right. They gotta be cooked down, damn near fried in butter and seasoning and salt. It's the only way I can eat them. I won't eat them. If I eat them like you just boil them like you normally do, and they're not cooked up in butter and stuff like that. If I do eat them, it takes an awful lot of seasoned salt to make me gag one down. I don't like them too much.
I used to not like peas.
I don't like my vegetables. But vegetables are good.
I used to do not like peas.
It's fun to grow them, though. That's one thing we're going to do. We're definitely going to build us a garden. I just got to figure out.
So those guys actually left?
Huh?
Those people?
Gizmo and them? Yeah, I kind of got a little mad at them over some random stuff. I'm not gonna go into details, but I got a little mad at them, and I.
Oh, I already know. I was right. I was getting my daughter's stuff while you were talking to them.
Yeah, but either which way,
And my son.
No, I'll be explaining it again because they have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Camera's on, remember? Anyway. Yeah, I kind of got upset with them yesterday, but I had lack of sleep. I have the aggravation of finding out that the other guy has not been caught yet, so we're still worried about him coming back this direction.
Yeah, and they're the one that brought him.
Because if you stop and think, the guys sat there and talked to us, and we understand a whole different level of what had happened, so we know a lot more about it, so we know the extent of how.
How is that funny?
That's
flies
fine. She's laughing at you because you look like you're having an epileptic fit.
No, I was shooing the flies off of her.
I know.
And she started laughing.
She does. She hasn't.
Very weird.
Oh, because he's panning your brother.
No, why? Because she got her food to get the flies off her food, and she was here laughing. She's very odd.
Anyway. What was I saying?
About that dude. That's still
yesterday I was kind of a little hot-tempered, a little mad, a little aggravated. I just wasn't in a... And then I went into the slabs to do a few interviews for y'all to get my mind off of everything and get out of the camp and stuff. As soon as I found out that the other guy was caught, and I went strolling all around the slabs, and then I get back home after dealing with the battery overheating on the phone, and shutting me down in the middle of a interview. And then I come back and find out that they never did catch the other guys. So, needless to say, I got a little agitated with them. I told them, you know, we gotta keep camp a little cleaner because I'm actually ashamed to turn my camera on at times because this place gets really dirty really quick when people won't clean up after themselves. And I said something about it when I should have just sat down and talked with them, and I will be doing that next time. You know, I need but at the same time, in my own defense, I was just not in the right mood. Hell, I even got into it with Selena on the phone, and got into it with Nick, and yeah, just yesterday was a bad day. So they decided they're going to take them a little break away from camp. They're going to stay. They're going to stay over there because they got mad because I told them they needed to clean up stuff or something or another, and they figured, I don't know, but
over something like that.
No, it wasn't really that they. Maybe I said that wrong because of the situation that was said. Just because of everything and stuff, which is fine.
Sense.
But yeah, trust me. If anybody decides that they're coming out here to see the slabs and they want to come into these camps and hang out, they got to understand they got to pull their own weight. And
my man does all the work.
Guys that are like really nice, like I am. Good weeds here. Hopefully. Tell me y'all got it. Tell me you got some. You better not have smoked it all. You better not have smoked any without me. That was mine.
He won't.
I know he won't. I'm just picking. Caution ahead. Cameras are on. Or camera. Actually, they have a very good idea. Somebody sent me a message, which is a very good idea. It would help keep the unwanted away. Don't sit down too hard because that is just barely there. Once again, outside the scene.
That's some good shit. They smoked some of it with me. You're high as fuck, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really fucking high.
All right, guys.
No, please, just put a little bit in your bowl.
We got the buttage. I said buttage, not buttage. Buttage. Did I say it right?
Tommy, stop being a homophobe.
I'm not a homophobe.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah,
I am. Wait, what? Hey, son.
No, dog, you want more after that, Anna. He ate too much stuff.
He's trying to learn how to hold his bottle these days.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
He's going to figure it out. Hey, he's been doing good the last 2 days. He's doing good. I sit there, like, when he's at the house, I'll sit there and fucking keep putting his hands on his bottle and make him hold it. I'll just keep putting his hands up there.
I would, too.
Like, hey, bro, you got these for a reason.
But every time I do it, he's like, he drops his hands.
He doesn't. You just got to work with him a little bit.
He'll drop his hands. He'll be like,
But he's getting good with one hand.
This far,
Sure,
you
he's
hold it
been
some
getting
more.
good with that hand. So he just got to learn to use the other hand up there and he can hold it up.
Awesome.
Because he's a lefty, he's not a righty. Both of my kids are lefty. I just figured that out.
She's a righty.
She's a lefty.
You haven't noticed lately, but she's a righty. Look at what hand she's eating with. Is that fucking mosquito bites on her? That is.
I'm telling you, from the day that the cops told us to go.
I know, but that's fucked up.
You don't have any.
You got a few.
I only got like 2, maybe. She got too bad. Because I covered.
We still got that calamine lotion. It might be in here. It might be in here.
I don't know what all we packed. All I gotta say is I was in a hurry to get the hell out.
Boy, this is some sticky stuff.
Shit.
God bless, I can't hardly break it up with my fingernails.
Lick your fingers and enjoy.
I'm serious, that's sticky as shit.
Tommy, I got that skill.
Yeah, dude.
I got your skill.
Okay.
It's in
Oh, yeah, I forgot to hand it
Yeah,
to
I forgot
him
to ask you
yesterday.
about that.
It's an ice cream truck.
I forgot to hand it to him. You want me to go get it? It's in the
My fucking hand hurt. My hand hurt, John.
I love him. Oh yeah, that girl gave me a weed pipe.
Oh man, she
Girl,
told me
Julie.
she was giving it to me. All right, cool.
It's a blue one.
We'll probably get left here with me.
I just gotta sanitize it because I'm not using it.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry.
Now that we finally have the pipe loaded,
I don't know those two men, so I'm not smoking out.
huh?
Those two murders or whatever the hell you call them.
What about him?
I would not smoke out. So
You wouldn't smoke after him.
it was their pipe.
Okay.
I'm saying I would sanitize it. Why you? I'm very
I have
picky.
smoked that-
don't
I
know
have
if you
smoked-
realize it.
I have smoked the
I'm a
pipe
germaphobe.
after almost everybody I know in the slabs at one point in time or another. And my lips haven't rotted off, and I haven't caught any kind of crazy venereal disease, or my hair hasn't fallen out. Well, what little bit of hair I have left.
That's
I've
'cause
turned
all-
out okay, I
that's
think.
'cause
I mean,
all
I am
you
a little
guys
crazy.
got moved
Maybe
to
that's what
Atlanta.
happened. That's what it is. We were just talking about earlier. We've noticed that people that stay here during the summer reach a new level of crazy the next winter. And I've noticed that because I've been researching these videos off of everybody that is in the slabs, and you can go back to the first time that they did videos, and you can realize.
I assure you, we all know what's going on.
Well, no, not necessarily. And I know I ain't doing nothing that I don't always do.
If she
I'm
does-
not doing anything that I don't always do, and I feel the crazy coming out in me. I think it's the water, or maybe the sun, or maybe the sand. It may be the sand soaking into our
Should I
feet.
find
the
it?
air.
Should I give her any more?
It's the air. Well, if it was the air, it'd be affecting nearby counties and nearby.
it has to be-
towns.
Motherfuckers, you ain't met nobody in
Not very many
Violent-
hippies.
okay.
That's the tweaker. I'm just saying.
It don't
No,
matter.
that's no. That's different. I'm talking about the hippies.
You talking about going crazy, you said. You
Yes,
said it's
talking about
making you
going
go crazy.
Yeah, tweaker.
I'm trying to tell you, do you know anyone in Nyland? Everybody
But
there
what
is
is Nyland?
fucked up.
It's tweaker.
Yeah.
They're all fucked up.
No, they're not.
We're fucked up. They're fucked up. We're all fucked up.
Difference in
Some
We
kind
got
of
to be
way.
fucked up to live in this
In
desert.
some kind of way. We're all fucked up.
I don't know if fucked up would be the term. Different and eccentric or
In a
anything like that,
crazy
maybe,
way.
yeah,
We're
but
all
fucked up.
fucked up.
You said you feel a little bit crazy. Yes, you feel crazy because it is crazy to live in the middle of a fucking desert.
How it is crazy to be this free. Don't make no sense.
Maybe
to
they
you?
just get
All
I'm free no
retarded.
matter what. No
Because
matter
they
if I'm
know
living
that
at a house in the
free.
suburbs or I ain't never
They're
did that.
like,
But
oh, cool, I can do this, I can do that.
no matter if I live in town or live out here,
Reality, there's
I'm
always
free
a-
just the same.
a
I don't answer to nobody. So I make my own decisions.
Jeez, buddy.
I opened this and it's squirted all over me now.
And I mean, fuck, if I do something wrong, I guess I got to answer for my actions no matter what. So either way, I'm still free. No matter where I'm at.
Oh.
I think freedom comes
No.
with, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you have to feel free in order to be free.
Right.
No matter where you're at, you can be free. You
Yeah.
just, you
What
know,
are these?
And I understand completely.
whatever your opinion on free is, if you have acquired that, you have acquired freedom.
Yeah, but at the same time,
It's all about the peace within, Tom.
yeah, it's all about the peace within, but you get more peace within when you don't have anything. You don't have to worry about dealing with electric companies and water companies and 4 walls that are measured out to be perfect and a house that is
Hey, I thought they're
is,
lizard here.
Right, but that's- but that's a decision.
designed like a prison, basically. You know,
But-
you're just not really free. Then I don't think.
I disagree.
But
I'm
it
just
is
saying
difference
that,
in
and
opinion.
that's why you're here. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
That's why I'm
That's
here. Yeah,
why you're
you
here.
can be free in Babylon. I can't.
You know, and that's
I
the
get
reason
tied
you're
down
here.
in
That
Babylon.
is your opinion of
Right.
you know
It's
being
all
free.
opinions. Everything.
You know,
Can I get a
I
Tommy?
love
everybody,
when they
you know what I
say,
mean?
isn't that their lizard and they left it here?
Hey, Tommy.
They'll be back.
I mean,
Can I
if
get
you
it?
want to live in town
Yes.
and pay bills, you're
I
making
don't know why,
that
why is she
decision.
handing it back to
No
me.
one
We're
is
supposed to go around
forcing
the
your
circle
hand.
there.
You know what I mean, or anything.
Yeah, I
Because-
ain't getting on yet.
You know, I mean, you're making that decision to pay
What?
for it. You know what I mean?
Like,
And
man,
if you pay
I
for it,
ain't
you got to
getting
have
on
what?
yet.
A job or some source of income. So,
Right.
I mean, it's not something bounding. It's all about decision making. You know what I mean? Everyone makes their own decisions, you know, according to the way they think, I'm sure. It's
And they
just,
think the way they think because of the way they were raised. And when their eyes are open to the fact that of that, you realize that not everybody else is wrong. And when you realize not everybody else is wrong, you really feel even more free because you're determined to find out what is actually right.
Right. But- you know, it's just, I think freedom falls under happiness. You know what I mean? If you're happy, then you're free. No matter,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
If
and
you're
different
happy, you're
people,
free.
it
Like
takes
if
different
I was
things
to
for different
live
people.
at a house in town, and if I was happy with it,
right.
I would feel free. You know?
If that's what you're happy with,
Holy
then
shit,
you're
get away from
just
me.
like I'm happy with this. This is
But-
my
right,
freedom.
right. But
This
it's
is
just,
what I love.
you know,
And you know, and you have when you come out here, you either love it or hate it, but either which way you respect it. You know, y'all like
I've been
being
coming
in
out here
town.
since I was 6 years old. That was 21 years ago.
Yeah, and you somewhat like it, but you like it in town better. You like it in
Not necessarily. I like it in town better for my kids.
right. But that's not the point I was getting at. The point I'm getting at is you seem to like it better there or whatever, but you have that respect for this place.
Yeah,
Because-
I'll
Yeah,
still
like
come out
I
here
said,
and
no
build
matter
you
I'm talking to a lot of them that haven't been out
a-
here
right.
yet.
That's what I'm saying. I'll
And-
still come out here and build me a camp.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if I had a house in town, I'll still
you
come
like
out
it, but you prefer town,
I like it. I just prefer my kids be comfortable.
right?
To be honest.
And just like I've got some friends that are in town that they respect it, they understand it out here. They come out here almost every day and they hang out in the sides or they go to the hot spring or whatever else, but they live in town and that's what they prefer and that's what brings them happy. That's their happiness and that's great. It's not for me. I like it out here. This is nice. You know, living out here just I don't know. I guess it's a different way of life.
She freaks out without a TV.
Huh?
She freaks out without a TV. She likes Mother Goose Club.
I got TV in the camper, and I think
That's her problem.
I think
That's her
I
problem.
think I turn it on about once or twice a week, and that's just to help me go to sleep.
Hey,
She likes to dance and sing with it. That's why. Oh, me.
Huh? What?
Oh, kids.
We're not. We're not smoking this, though.
oh shit, they're right here in the
But
middle.
yeah, you don't put them down when. Okay. Yeah, you're going all the way around there. Oh, you can't unplug it.
It fell.
Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have it barely. Yeah, that's why I was saying you can't really sit back. You know what? I think. Wait a minute. I got this. There we go. That should hold it.
That's there.
Ow! Every time. I love that fire pit. That fire pit is beautiful with all them rocks. It really is. But man, when you walk around barefooted everywhere, that fucking thing will
No,
hurt.
it didn't. It went from her all the way around. I got it from here.
It went that way and it went this way.
No, it didn't.
I stubbed that.
No, it
Hey,
didn't.
you see where I shoved that nail in the end of my toe? I just
She probably passed
stubbed
that
the same
back
end of
over
the
to
toe
mine.
on that freaking
Right
rock.
here. Oh, it did.
Yeah, this way.
Super stone for you.
I'm not stoned enough.
You're finna be.
I know I'm fixing to be. I feel it creeping up.
almost instantly.
It's got a mellow increase.
I hit a joint of it and
Yeah,
I
it
hit
doesn't
it
take long,
twice
but
and I was
it's a
like
steady increase. It's not
feeling it real
Yeah.
good.
I like those ones that are just steady increase because you don't
Maybe I'm
actually
a left
realize
hand,
how
it
high
don't
you're
really work
getting,
for
and
me
then
to
when
be
you
walking
do
in.
realize, it's like, oh wait,
They keep looking at it.
Wow,
I'm a
cool.
left hand, and I'm not righty, so I can't use my right hand to block the lane.
I'm gonna head back to camp.
Can you do it?
you're heading back to camp.
Nick,
Mike and them are in El Centro
never mind, I don't want that hand.
taking Julie up there. So I don't think there's anybody down at camp right now.
I want to eat, drink water.
Well, keep your eye open because they figured out that they did not catch that other guy.
Why would he kill me?
Huh?
Why would he kill me?
Well, why would he kill the guy he killed? Don't
I don't
know.
know
I mean,
where.
some
Tommy.
people do things for different reasons.
I'm just saying I think
I
you're
know.
taking it a little bit too far.
I'm
saying, like,
I'm telling him to be precautious.
apparently it was a robbery gone wrong. He's not out to kill
No,
anybody
no, no,
unless
no,
they
no,
try
no,
to
there's
apprehend
more
him.
to it. There's
You know.
there's more to it. A lot more to it. We figured out. So,
From what
I
the
don't know.
chick was
That
saying,
would-
I
yeah,
don't
that
know,
did-
man.
that
That's
was
sketchy
going
as
wrong.
hell. That
but
girl's
there's
sketchy.
other things in play and stuff that
That
we
goes
don't know
on,
for a
man.
fact whether
There's a
whether
lot.
it's
My
true or not
personal
yet.
opinion of the chick, she is sketchy. My personal
listen. I'm not. Well, I don't know about that, but she does know more than what she said.
All I'm saying is, listen, all I'm saying is,
The dude did not like him.
why? Why?
All right, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying.
We talked about it for the last 2 days. But, yeah. All right.
Okay,
All right. Go ahead.
it's a, you know, the
Look,
police
I
is
know.
saying her boyfriend is the main
I
suspect.
know.
She's saying this other guy that they ain't caught yet is the main suspect.
And then she told
And the
me
police still told us this morning the same
That
thing.
the
That
guy
he,
killed
that the
him
one that they
because
got was the
he had a
main
problem with it.
suspect. But then I've gotten messages today that has warned me ahead of time, and I don't know them to be true. So I'm sorry if it offends anybody or anything, but I do not know it to be true. But I was told that he's not only a brief. See, the cop kept telling me over and over, you don't need these guys. These guys around your kids, especially. Read between the lines. You don't need them around. And they'd already said that they were wanted for murder, but there was a reason why there was something he wasn't telling me. Read between the lines. Yeah, obviously I had something that he wasn't telling me, and then I get a message today saying that he wasn't not only a murderer, but they were that he had charges for statutory rape. So he was considered a rapist. That's why I was saying I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a lot
I
more
seriously
to it.
doubt he would be back around here. I'm pretty sure he's probably gone.
Well, it doesn't matter. I was just fair warning
I'm
him that
just
the
saying.
guy wasn't there. I'm sorry. It went to all that. I mean, that's all that was a warning.
I'm just saying. I
Right.
seriously
Where's
doubt
the-
he's around.
Where's the plate?
Like I said, that's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Not everybody got to have my opinion. I'm just looking. It's empty.
that's why I wasn't getting nothing. It was empty when I got
I'm
it.
just saying. Time to
I know. I don't know.
I was
That's why I was warning him, because as of right now, considering
like
everything
it's
that has come out, then I don't know the truth about it. I don't know this guy very well at all. All I know is what I've known from when I met him here.
Just so you know, the guy that just left is a fucking veteran. I'm pretty sure he can fight.
Well, that's fine, but he's a friend of
He
mine, and I
is?
gave him a fair warning. That's all there was to it.
I didn't know he was a veteran.
If you can't tell, guys, we're brothers. Right. Seems like we argue about every fucking thing.
I didn't know that guy was a veteran. Ah! Damn, fucking fly. Babe.
Huh?
Alright. I seriously, you know they're gonna flip shit when they find out that you got your way out of there. Seriously, You better hope Mike's not watching his videos. Y'all don't tell Mike, all right? It's between us. Oh, that really didn't sound very good. Not very good at all. No. Not like that. And watch, I'm gonna go back and read the comments and find out that I was the only one that dawned on until I said not like that. Then I'm gonna feel like a jackass. Because they're commenting, you can see it from here, but I can't read it. I talked to Adobe Man. I'm trying to talk him into coming over. That way the idea that was given to me is I need to check and watch when Mike is going on, and me and him need to get to where he will text me as soon as he goes offline so that I can start mine and vice versa. That way we don't go at the same time. And also it gives y'all a chance to watch his show and watch. I can't call mine a show because I have no idea where I'm going with it yet. But when I find that niche, it'll be considered a show. But I was going to talk to Adobe Man, speaking of which, he is walking down the road right now. Please come in here and talk this idea up with me, if you don't mind. It's going to put a little bit of extra on you, maybe. You don't have to, but it's an idea.
I'm coming in.
Mike starts his stuff at 8 o'clock in the morning. Usually. Right?
Right? What?
Say hi. Hi. Anyhow, he starts his about 8 o'clock in the morning, right?
Usually.
I usually do a live feed of Wake and Bake between 6:30 and 7, which you're usually up because every time I go down there, you know, but having somebody deal with the camera and just turn it around and read the comments while they're using the camera to go around is an awesome idea. I understand they like it when you're sitting still like they do over there at Mike's, but I don't know. I think if the camera's moving, it's a better show, I think.
Moving is fine,
but
I think stability in movement would be better.
That would be, but we don't have
bouncing.
But we don't have the equipment for that, and for right now, that would be wonderful, and I think it would be great and something I want to add to the show deal. And what we do is like I message him when I get done with my feed, and then he starts his, and we alternate.
Okay.
He takes a lot more feed because he has a lot more that he talks about and does and everything else. He's got a lot bigger camp.
Yeah.
I don't do as many videos. I do nowhere near as close to videos, but it would put me on a schedule. And it'll also give y'all's viewers a viewer to jump over to keep watching. The ones that want to keep going, the ones that sit in the room and talk and chat for hours afterwards, and we've seen that ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
They would say, well, crap, we're going to jump over to this one. We'd get more, you know, I know I'd end up getting more viewers off of his. Obviously, he's up in the thousands on the viewers. I just busted over 100 something.
I know I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
Yep. And I keep getting more and more by the day, so I think it's like 100, 105 or something like that now. But
you have to go. I've got to get my ID and stuff, and I need to get back down there to the clinic to try to get my food stamps and all that sorted out. I do apologize.
But do you think it's a good idea?
What's that?
About the doing the video and then offset them to where they can jump from his station over to mine or whatever?
That is something you're going to have to work out with Mike.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a good idea, though.
I think it's an okay idea.
Sounds decent.
To me.
Because I don't do near as many videos. All right, I'll have to sit down and talk with Mike, but I think we're going to change some things up because I do an early morning thing anyway. Because I wake up with before the chicken sometimes.
1 second.
And now I done got high, so I'm not gonna be as loud. That is a really good sturdy weed.
The police just told me last night, because I was asking them if they would follow me to Westmoreland.
I was just hoping maybe.
And
Let me go and see if I can see a couple of comments that maybe they have questions or something they want to see. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I'll have to start from right here. So, if y'all had any questions that
No worries, man.
that you wanted to ask or anything else, now would be the time because I'm actually here to be able to read it. I know y'all been talking to each other lately, but I'll give you a few minutes to answer a few questions. I'm gonna go back over there and sit and chill out. Well, no question's better than a bad question. Julia. I hope that girl does a turnaround. Yes, I do too. I really hope. I hope and pray.
I hate him.
She's just as dangerous as them. I didn't get that vibe. I'm sorry that you did. What else would she mean with them? Yeah, and I do understand what you're saying, Amy. That did concern me quite a bit.
I'm just showing him a little love, but
she could have run. She was scared to run, actually. I talked to her. I talked to her quite a bit, and I guess that's the old preacher side of me. But I had to sit down and talk to the young lady, and honestly, a lot of it had to do with being scared to leave, and that's just my perception of it. From what I know, I mean, I don't know anything else to make me think anything else. If anybody else knows anything else about that, then fine. But I don't know. I understand that people get put in a really bad situation. Check out. Okay. Is there something I need to see in it? You're right. You agree. She was too scared to run. Who is this? Okay. Why do I need to look at the comment? Just go up a little. Okay. Even has been causing me pain my entire life. My name is Raven. Okay. Shit. Dangerous as them. She pretends to be sweet until you let your guard down. Julie is a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what that meant. I happened to read that one when I first walked over. Well, in light of that, if that is in fact the case, I don't know. I just I try not to judge anybody and everything. But if what you're saying is true, then yeah, I understand, and I can see that. I mean, some people play that very well, and they can manipulate a good person like myself to believe that they are okay or they're a victim and stuff. And obviously, they manipulated the cops too, because she is still out and about, and that is why me personally, I don't know. I looked at it. It seemed to me like she was more of the of a victim in the situation. That's what it seemed like to me. So that's why I was trying to help her out as best I can. I don't know. She never showed that side to me, and so that's what. And that's when somebody says that about another person. That's that's what you experienced out of that, and so a person like myself, it makes it kind of hard to believe, to a certain extent. I would hope that is not the case, but you very well could be right, and you know her a lot better than I do. So I can see that. But that's a chance I take when I try to be nice to somebody. I get shit on a bunch, and I've ran into some people that do deceive. So there is people out there that do that, and she may have been. I would hope not. I would hope I wouldn't have been deceived like that. But I end up always seeing people's true colors eventually. So I don't go along with whatever anybody has said about it. I can't, because I don't know that for a fact myself, and nor can anyone else. So I don't know you. I don't know her. I don't know the circumstances. I am sorry for your inconvenience in life that she has done to you, or he has done to you. And quite honestly, from everything I've heard, I believe everything about the two guys. The girl, I'm not sure of, but my brother was he's a little really cautious about the situation too, as y'all noticed earlier, and got to respect that part of it. That's the way he felt about it, but I felt differently on it, and I would hope that wasn't true. But yeah, I mean, I understand your point. I do. I very much understand your point. But unfortunately, I'm one of them ones I have to be proven wrong in order to know the true worth of a person every time, and I usually end up getting a shitty end of the stick because I'm like that. So that's kind of a difficult one. I try to help everyone. I try everything I can to help everyone. So that's why I was trying to help her. But I did have my guard up with her, and she knew that. I even told her straight to her face, look, I don't know the circumstances. Everything seems legit, and you seem like everything's right. I even spoke with her mom, and everything seemed okay. It didn't really make sense on the homeless shelter part, but it is what it is. Anyway. And change the topic, maybe, and that one's getting.
I ain't talked about it.
I know. No, I was asking you to change the topic, maybe, because I was getting a little too deep. I don't like getting really deep unless I'm in a private conversation with somebody, because, that's usually meant for that person, and whatever comes out, whatever God puts out on you, in you, is meant for that person. It's just, and here we seem to have a lot of problems with trolls and things like that, which are people that go in there. No, not that guy. No, that guy's part of the family. I'm saying we have them come in and out on these videos all the time.
I was just simply stating my opinion,
and they take it just like yesterday. We had a guy who said said something about her taking, or did she go and get a bump of heroin or something? For the money off of Mike's PayPal or something, and I kind of jumped their ass and told them I don't want that shit on my channel, and I meant what I said. I don't want nobody badgering anybody on my channel there, and I told them very quickly I'd just as soon stop doing it all the way together if I got to deal with that. That's why, and he stopped. He was respectful. He retracted his comment, and it was done. So I think that was handled great. Maybe we found a new way to deal with the trolls when they get started. Now, the ones that want to joke around or whatever else, just make sure the jokes don't go too far. That one was too far. yesterday.
I don't drive back in the house.
Huh?
What joke?
Oh, we was doing an interview with Doc, and yeah, we were getting some jokes and troll things about him being in a dress and everything else. But then the comment came up talking about the girl. Did she go and get a bunch of heroin with Mike's PayPal money? That they just sent all that money. And I was like, look, no, she didn't. She was in, she's seems like more of a victim than anything, you know. And I was like, I don't appreciate somebody badgering a person that has just been through stuff like that on my channel, and they needed to quit. That's what I was talking about. We done that. I jumped their ass, and they deleted the comments. So I think we figured out a new way to deal with the trolls. Just call them out on it and be done with it.
Right.
But you know, you get some jokes. You know, they were joking about the skirts. Oh, you come out in the skirt. Time for me to leave. That was one of the comments. Quote. And if you're watching, it was funny as hell. Doc even found it funny. You know, there is tasteful way of being about the troll part.
You just can't take things too serious.
Right.
I take everything serious.
But that's why I try not to
take everything serious.
Try not
like
to get
keep
really in
kids
deep conversation really bad. You know, especially when it comes from one person's point of view versus another person's point of view. You know, I just don't like. But to the person, if you would like to get a hold of me on private messenger, and the other ones that wanted questions, any private messenger, you're more than welcome to message me. I'm on Facebook. You know my name and everything. You have to in order to get on my channel. You know, you're more than welcome. Get on Facebook. Friend me. I'll friend about anybody, but I'll block them too if they go to talking weird stuff. So,
I need something to wipe it off.
But I mean, it's the same general idea. Just private message me. I'll sit and talk for hours with people. Trust me.
In the face.
I will. That's just me though. I can talk for hours about things. But we're smoking weed right now.
No, we're not. My son's sitting right here.
Well, I didn't mean we as all of us. I am.
Not right this second.
The wind's blowing that way.
I can get her to walk away.
She was just smoking. Oh my God.
Just saying.
Does that make you feel better?
Yes, it does.
You realize that this wall is an open wall, so it's all one room. I didn't go in the dining room.
I look like I'm doing karate on these flies right now.
She looked like she was having like an epileptic seizure moment or something earlier. She was swatting flies away from him.
No, I was getting off the. I was just.
Yeah, away from the food.
I was just going.
Yeah, but there was a few of them that you did that like that, and that's what cracked me up when you did that. The whole.
She was laughing for me going like this to her food. I was just like.
Is that my water or yours?
Yours.
Mine? I think I'm gonna give me that water. I knew I had one. So. I done heard that phone ding twice. I bet y'all are already trying to hit me up on Messenger.
Nick, I had to carry 2 babies.
I don't know. I might regret doing that one, huh? Telling them to hit me up on Messenger. I may regret doing that.
I really didn't.
I get like 200 or 300 messages every day. I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna be able to read all that. I'm joking. And then why'd you look at me all confused?
Because I didn't hear you.
Am I that confusing?
You are a confusion. Your mama got confused. A very big confusion of a bunch of atoms floating around and little molecules floating around. Yeah, our mama's parents got confused.
No, I think
they got
real
confused.
I don't know.
I don't.
I love my mama to death.
I
don't know honestly what could have happened.
That's what I don't like.
I know I rode down the aisle of a bus.
Mom's mom.
When I was a baby.
You ever
So-
walk into a store and ask your mama for
That girl.
a pack of Skittles and get
It's
slapped?
because Mom
clean
and
to the
punched
floor with a
dude
damn
in the
hairbrush?
face because he was, like,
Yeah, we have the same mama, dumbass.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, I've gotten the back of that hairbrush a time or two.
Hey, but I tell you what,
But mine was
it didn't
usually
take
at
but
church.
about 3 times to teach it. We didn't go asking for candy.
Mine was usually at church because I had the worst time because I am so talkative and everything. I had the worst time of interrupting and saying something in the middle of church. Like I would literally, like I was in a one-on-one conversation with the preacher up there. I would want, are you sure? Or what does that mean? Or something like that. And Mama, shut up. About the third or fourth question, it's like, shut up already, man. He had a sermon to tell you. You're fucking him up badly. Boy, Mama used to knock the hell out of me for that one.
Ask a lot of questions, get the man off subject.
Yeah.
Messed up.
We were always in that little bitty
Like
church.
wasting all them questions.
We was always in the little bitty churches. Like, half the time it was a house with a pulpit and a couple folding chairs, So yeah. I thought it was a regular conversation between two people. Me and the priest there. So I kept saying something. Mom would knock the hell out of me every time. It's like, shut up, man! You're getting them all off key, or all off subject. I was just a kid wanting to know what in the world was going on. I was curious.
Why you gotta think of that?
I don't know what you said.
Wow, you must
And-
be fucked up.
Now for that.
Why
I
is it
actually
I'm-
ran out of things to talk about.
You think?
Yep, I'm high.
All I know is right
I
here.
ran out of things to talk about.
Every time I come out here,
Oh,
my nose,
Stupid little dumb dude.
I get pimples in my nose.
man, I thought it was all ashes. I didn't know there was still.
Why
Piece
is
of
it every
blood
time I
in
come
there?
out here, I get pimples right here on my nose, inside. It should hurt. What are you doing?
All right, just out of curiosity, I want to see how many people are watching. Is everybody liking the feed here? Well, we
Probably not.
dropped down to, well, jump back up to 10. We got 10 people. I
10
said,
more?
yeah, no, I said we got 10 people watching as of right now.
He said something earlier that confused the hell out of me. He's like, maybe I said it in the wrong way. I think it was-
You realize you just changed my son's dagger. Okay.
He's in front of it.
Change your dagger.
I was literally seeing her.
No.
That's where she got it from.
Hey.
All right. Yes, definitely. Look me up. Look me up on Facebook. Let's see. Can't read some of these names here. You guys are kind of outskirts of the slabs. Yes, we're on the outskirts of the slabs. We're slaburbs. We go into the slabs periodically and everything, but I'm gonna read these comments a little bit easier. Let's see. I can. Slaburbs. Yep. Tommy, are you guys not in the slabs? Yeah, well, we're in the slabs. We're just on the outskirt, right? When you first come in at the first card check, instead of going straight and going towards Salvation Mountain, you would take a left, and that'll bring you down here to me, and then just past me is where the Goonies is. Yep, we have some great shade here. We're gonna have a lot more once we get it finished. If you notice, we got poles in the middle with the lines going and stuff. Oh wow. Well, this okay. I gotta move this thing. Look, guys, let me recharge my phone and start this again. Maybe here in about 45 minutes to an hour, if y'all don't mind. I'll give y'all a break so y'all can go and get some coffee or something. All right. Love you guys. Y'all be good. And I'll be right back.